In 2026, Citizen continues to prove why it's one of the most trusted watch brands in the world, offering style, durability, and innovation at the perfect price. In this video, we're breaking down the top 10 Citizen watches every man should own, from everyday classics to modern statement pieces. If you're planning to upgrade your style, this buyer's guide will help you pick the perfect one. Number 10. Citizen Tsuyosa, model NJ015056E. And this watch is a statement right out of the box. The name Tsuyosa means strength in Japanese, and Citizen built this piece to live up to that name completely. Inside sits a 23-jewel automatic movement that winds itself with every movement of your wrist, meaning no batteries, no charging, just pure mechanical energy. The case measures 40 millimeters, which is that sweet spot of not too big, not too small, and it sits beautifully on the wrist whether you are at the office or out on a weekend. The dial comes in a range of vibrant colorways with a sunburst finish that catches the light in a way that makes it look far more expensive than it actually is. You get a hardlex crystal protecting that dial, a screw-down crown, and 100 meters of water resistance. More than enough for daily wear, swimming, and splashing around. The bracelet is a solid stainless steel link design with a deployment clasp that feels secure and comfortable. For anyone who wants their first automatic watch or simply wants a bold, reliable daily wearer, the Tsuyosa is an exceptional starting point and an easy recommendation at this price range. Number 9. Citizen Promaster Navihawk A-T, model CB584857L, and this is a watch that means serious business. The Navihawk is a pilot's instrument first and a watch second, and that philosophy shows in every single design decision Citizen made here. The atomic timekeeping technology connects to radio signals from transmitters across North America, Europe, and Japan to keep the time accurate to within 1 second every 100,000 years. Let that sink in. This watch corrects itself automatically, so you never have to set it manually again. The Eco-Drive solar charging system powers the entire watch from any light source, eliminating batteries forever. The dial is densely packed with pilot-oriented functions, including a slide rule bezel, multiple time zones, a perpetual calendar, and a chronograph, giving you everything a professional or aviation enthusiast could ever need on the wrist. The 46mm case is large and commanding, but ergonomically designed to wear more comfortably than you might expect. The sapphire crystal is scratch-resistant and keeps that busy dial perfectly protected. This is not a casual fashion accessory. It is a precision instrument engineered for people who demand absolute accuracy in demanding environments. Number 8. Citizen Series 8 880 GMT, model NB63059L. And this is where Citizen gets genuinely exciting for watch enthusiasts who care about mechanical craftsmanship. The Series 8 line is Citizen's premium mechanical flagship, and the 880 GMT variant adds a GMT complication that lets you track a second time zone simultaneously using a dedicated fourth hand on the dial. Inside beats a hand-finished automatic movement with exceptional attention to detail. Beveled bridges, perlage finishing, and a display caseback that lets you admire it whenever you like. The 40mm case is crafted in stainless steel with both brushed and polished surfaces that create real depth and visual contrast. The integrated bracelet is one of the most comfortable in this price range, with articulating links that follow the curve of your wrist naturally throughout the day. Sapphire crystal on both the front and the display caseback is standard, which is something many watch brands at much higher price points still charge a premium for. The GMT function is operated via the crown and is beautifully simple to use. This is a watch for the person who appreciates what goes into a well-made mechanical timepiece and wants something that can keep pace with international travel without switching to a smartwatch. Number 7. Citizen Promaster Dive, Eco-Zilla, model BJ805008E. This watch has earned its nickname fair and square. The Eco-Zilla is one of the most capable and visually imposing dive watches available at its price point, full stop. The case is a hefty and durable stainless steel construction rated to an impressive 200 meters of water resistance, making it a legitimate tool watch for recreational diving, not just a fashion accessory with a bezel. The iconic unidirectional rotating dive bezel is wide and grippy, designed to be operated easily even while wearing thick neoprene diving gloves in cold water. Citizen's Eco-Drive solar technology means the watch charges itself from light, giving you up to 6 months of power reserve in complete darkness. Essential for any serious outdoor or underwater activity. The dial is bold, highly legible, and coated with luminous material on both the hands and hour markers so you can read the time clearly even at significant depth. The rubber strap is durable, saltwater resistant, and extremely comfortable against the skin. A solid screw-down crown seals out water under pressure. This is a watch built for the water, designed without compromise, and priced so that it is genuinely accessible to serious divers and adventurers alike. Number 6. Citizen Tsuki-yomi A-T, model BY1ONT57L, and this is arguably the most technically fascinating watch on the entire list. Tsuki-yomi translates to moon reader in Japanese, which tells you exactly what this watch is about. Beyond its standard Eco-Drive solar power and atomic timekeeping accuracy, the Tsuki-yomi tracks the current phase of the moon with startling precision, displaying it on a dedicated subdial that cycles through all lunar phases in real time. This is not a novelty. The moon phase complication is accurate to within 1 day over 1,000 years, calibrated from the actual astronomical lunar cycle. The watch also features a perpetual calendar that automatically accounts for different month lengths and leap years, so you never need to manually correct the date. The dual time zone function and alarm round out an already extraordinary feature set. The case design is elegant and refined, befitting a watch this technically accomplished, with a sapphire crystal and a bracelet that wears beautifully. The Tsuki-yomi is the kind of watch that starts conversations. People are genuinely amazed when you explain what it actually does. It is a piece of wearable astronomy that proves Citizen can out-engineer companies charging 3 times the price. Number 5. Citizen Garrison Eco-Drive, model BM818003E. A watch that perfectly captures what Citizen does better than almost anyone else in this price tier. The Garrison is a military-inspired field watch that combines clean, purposeful design with Citizen's legendary Eco-Drive technology, and the result is one of the most wearable and practical watches in this entire countdown. The 38mm case is sized perfectly for a wide range of wrist sizes, slim enough to slide under a shirt cuff without a struggle, and light enough that you genuinely forget you are wearing it by mid-morning. The dial is simple, uncluttered, and highly legible. A cream or black field watch face with bold Arabic numerals and hands that glow brightly in low-light conditions. Eco-Drive keeps it powered from any light source indefinitely, meaning you will never reach for a dead watch or hunt for a tiny battery. The fabric NATO-style strap gives it authentic military character while being extremely comfortable and easy to swap out. Water resistance is rated at 100 meters, covering everyday wear, rain, and water sports without any anxiety. The Garrison is the watch you wear every single day without thinking about it. And that kind of effortless daily reliability is something many expensive watches simply cannot offer. Number 4. Citizen Satellite Wave GPS, model CC3075, and this watch does something genuinely jaw-dropping that very few timepieces at any price can claim. Instead of radio towers, the satellite wave connects directly to GPS satellites orbiting the Earth to synchronize its time, giving you accuracy no matter where you are on the planet. Whether you are in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, crossing the Sahara, or standing at the South Pole. A single position fix takes approximately 4 seconds, updating the time to your current time zone automatically. This is not a smartwatch feature, it is a self-contained, battery-free precision timekeeping system powered entirely by Citizen's Eco-Drive solar technology. The watch is also exceptionally elegant in its design. A refined, clean dial with a thin profile that belies the incredible technology packed inside. The titanium case is lightweight and hypoallergenic, making it supremely comfortable for all-day wear. Sapphire crystal protects the dial, and the overall construction quality feels befitting a watch positioned at this level. The Satellite Wave is the watch for frequent international travelers who want absolute peace of mind about time zone accuracy without ever touching the crown or connecting to a phone. It is one of the most genuinely impressive horological achievements available at this price point. Number 3. Citizen Promaster Fugu, model NY013008E. And if you know, you know. The Fugu is one of the most beloved and celebrated watches Citizen has ever produced, named affectionately after the pufferfish, because of the way its textured rubber strap expands and contracts on the wrist like a living creature. This is a professional-grade automatic diver built to ISO 6425 standards, which is the international certification for true diving instruments. Not every watch that looks like a diver actually meets this standard, but the Fugu does. Inside runs a robust and reliable 23-joule automatic movement that requires no battery and no charging, just the energy of your daily movement. The 200-meter water resistance is backed up by a screw-down crown, screw-down caseback, and that iconic high-elasticity rubber strap that seals everything securely. The unidirectional bezel is sharp and precise with excellent click feedback. The dial features bold lume plots and large, readable hands that glow intensely underwater. This is not a watch trying to look like a diver. It is a dive watch that professionals trust in the water. The Promaster Fugu has a passionate following for very good reason. It delivers mechanical dive watch performance, a unique personality, and extraordinary build quality at a price that makes the competition genuinely nervous. Number 2. Citizen Corso Eco-Drive, model BM73345-8L. The Corso is the proof that Citizen can produce a watch that looks like it belongs in a luxury boutique while selling for a fraction of the price those boutiques charge. This is a dress watch done with complete confidence. A slim, elegant stainless steel case, a beautifully finished sunray dial in silver or champagne tones, applied indices that catch the light with genuine sophistication, and a classic bracelet that drapes on the wrist like something twice the price. Eco-Drive means no battery, no winding. Just set it in the light and it runs perpetually. The movement is accurate and completely maintenance-free for years at a time. The sapphire crystal keeps the dial pristine and scratch-free through daily wear. At 40 meters with a slim profile, it slides under a dress shirt cuff perfectly and transitions from a business meeting to a formal dinner without a single raised eyebrow. The date window is neatly positioned at 3 o'clock and sized appropriately for the dial. The Corso is the watch you wear when you want to look like you spent more than you did. And that is genuinely one of the highest compliments a watch at this price point can earn. It is an understated masterpiece of accessible dress watch design that deserves far more attention than it typically receives. Number 1. Citizen Promaster, Skyhawk A-T, model JY807-54E. This is it. This is the watch that sits at the absolute pinnacle of what Citizen does, combining every piece of technology the brand is famous for into a single, extraordinary instrument built for the sky. The Skyhawk A-T is an atomic timekeeping pilot's watch that synchronizes to radio time signals across multiple continents, keeping it accurate to within 1 second in 100,000 years without any manual adjustment. Eco-Drive solar technology keeps it powered. From any light source indefinitely, you will never change a battery in this watch ever. The perpetual calendar accounts for every month, length, and leap year automatically. World time tracking across all 26 time zones is handled elegantly with a rotating inner bezel. The alarm, chronograph, and UTC time functions are all present and logically laid out on a dial that is complex but masterfully designed for genuine legibility. The 46mm stainless steel case is bold and commanding. This is a pilot's instrument and it looks like one. The Skyhawk A-T earned its legendary status because it genuinely does everything. Dress occasions with its confident presence, travel with its world time and atomic sync, and adventure with its durability and solar power. No other Citizen combines this level of technology, this level of style, and this level of value into a single package. If you are only ever buying one Citizen watch, make it this one.